Hi, everyone. I hope you're healthy and happy now and not having to be too crazy being at home. I'm Sally Brindle. I'm the aquatics director here at Indianapolis Healthplex. And I am going to do an arthritis land workout today. Just a little bit about my background. If you don't know me, besides being the aquatics director here, I have my master's in recreation therapy and am a certified rec therapist. I am an aquatic therapy and rehab specialist, and I was a national trainer for the Arthritis Foundation for over 9 years. So that's me, and here's you. I hope you guys like this. The exercises that I do today, you can do sitting down, standing up, or laying on a bench or a chair, a couch, or your bed. So I'll do a little bit of each, and I hope you enjoy this. Take it easy, do everything at your own pace, and you can do it bigger or smaller or faster or slower than I do it, whatever works for you. Remember, we're doing this to get healthy and stay healthy, not to hurt, okay? So we're gonna start in a chair, and we're gonna just do a little bit of walking. We can do it in the chair. You can do it around your house. You can do it standing up. But just to warm up a little bit, let's walk. And then bring your knees up and march. Good job. All right. So let's sit back down. And we're going to do a little bit more loosening up. So let's roll your shoulders back. Make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades and just really get your shoulders loosened up. Nice. We're going backwards because when you go forwards with this, it helps make you go prone like this, like you are all the time anyway, which could lead to osteoporosis, which we definitely don't want to do. Okay, so now since our shoulders are loose, we're going to do some arm circles. You can hold your arms out to the side or in front, or one front and one side if you want. And we'll just do little circles like the size of a tennis ball. And then we're going to do those circles backwards, the size of a tennis ball. And now we're going to do them the size of a basketball. You can hold your arms up all the way out. You can hold them down here, wherever works for you. Now basketball backwards. Okay, now medicine ball. And medicine ball backwards. Okay, good. So now let's get our legs, and we're going to put one foot flat on the ground and raise one foot up and down. Other foot up and down. We're going to do 5 on each side. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, so now let's keep your feet together and raise them both up, just out in front, and hold them. And go down. And raise them up again. And down, and one more time. Up and down. Now let's stand up and be next to the chair. If you need to hold on, you can. If you don't, then don't. And let's do some small circles, tracing a circle on the bottom of the pool. A small one, again, the size of a tennis ball. And reverse that tennis ball. And then basketball. You guys all know what size basketball is, even though we don't get to have sports now, right? Reverse it. Isn't that the worst? Man, I miss my basketball, especially my Pacers, and sorry, Purdue and everybody else fans, I do. Okay, medicine ball size. Still, we're keeping your foot tracing on the floor. We're not lifting it up in the air. And reverse it. Good, and now you know we have to do everything on both sides so we don't walk around crooked. So other side, size of a tennis ball, and I'm moving over so I don't kick the chair. Except my own foot. And tennis ball backwards. Man, I miss doing this in the water. It's so much easier. And basketball. And medicine ball. And reverse that medicine ball. Bet you can't tell that I'm left-handed because I do that better left-handed on my left side, don't I? Okay, let's do a few squats. So hands forward or on your legs if you need, or holding onto the chair. Let's just hinge down and squat. Stick that bottom back, come up, and squat. And up, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to sit back down again. And we're going to get our ankles loose. So stick your feet back out straight and point and flex your feet. Just point and flex. Pretty easy. Now circle your ankles. And while you're doing that, why don't you circle your wrists? Let's get every joint we can loose. And let's circle them the other way. Kind of awkward, huh? But it's necessary. Good job. Okay. So now we've loosened up our bodies pretty much everywhere. We've done some squats. Now what's really important for everybody, and I can attest to the fact that I was talking to my mom yesterday, and because my dad hasn't been in the water, he's not doing this well, we've got to do sit to stand. You got to be able to get out of a chair and into a chair without falling over or having to do that rocky thing, okay? So hands up again, or if you need to hold on to the arms, sit and stand. Again, if you need to, back up right next to the chair, put your hands down, and sit and stand. What we want to avoid is this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do some more regular. Sit to stand. Sit. Stand. Good. Sit. Stand. Sit. Stand. And one more. Sit and stand. Okay, so now we're going to do some arm exercises that you can use weights, or you can use water bottles, or you can use vegetables, canned vegetables, or anything you want to hold on to. I like using bottled water because it's a little squishier, so it's easier to hold on to. Okay, again, you can do this sitting or standing. Keep your elbows in at your side. Take them down and up and down and 3, 4, 5 more. Think about what you're doing. Keep your elbows in. If you have weights and want to use them, that's great too. Okay, now we've done our biceps, so we need to do our triceps. So we're going to do what's called a tricep kickback. You're going to hold the chair and you're going to go back and in. Kick it back. And other side. Now, something you can do if you don't have bad shoulders is you can do tricep curls like this, holding it over your head and coming back. But for those of us who have shoulder issues, that's not exactly the best thing to do. Okay, now I'm going to tie my shoe so I don't trip. Not that I'm going far. And grab my water bottles again. And I'm going to do some chest presses with them. And now you can hold them either in or out, depending on what works for your shoulders, but you're going to push them up and in, and back out and in, and out. I see I've got a few people there, but I can't read what you're saying, so I hope you're enjoying this. Let's see. Hi there. Oh, Teresa, way. Hey, great. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found us. Okay. A few more of these. Anybody else who's there? I hope you enjoy this. Okay. One more thing, let's go up over our head. If it doesn't hurt your shoulders, up and down. Only go up as high as is comfortable. And one more. Okay, now there's another reason I like using a water bottle for this, is you gotta hydrate. So now you ready? Hydrate. Good job, everyone. Hydrating is important. I hope you did too. Okay, so now pretty much everybody has a ball around or something you can hold a pillow anything like that. Again, you can do this sitting, standing, or laying on your bed. You're going to be stable and you're going to go side to side. Just get a nice twist. If you're doing that standing up, make sure you're keeping your hips facing forward so you don't twist your knee, okay? And it's just the waist side to side. All right, good. So we got that and some water. We're going to do some leg lifts, okay? So you can go forward and down. Okay, and this again is something that you can do even in bed before you get out of bed. Is a good thing to do to loosen you up. Bring your legs up and your other leg up. You can go out, which I think is easier laying down, but it's good for your leg. And you know you can do those leg circles too while you're in bed. Or on the floor if you're able to get down and up. Another thing that's great for your legs, your bottom, your abs, and everything are leg lifts together. And down. And up. I'm going to get into shape with you guys. Okay. Cool. The other thing you can do while you're laying in bed is when you are sitting in bed, you can do this too. You can just lean back and forward. Now, when you get out of bed, make sure that you're steady and get out and get away from your bed. Okay? Good. Let's see, I see a bunch more. Cool. Oh, my mom. Hey, Mom. Mwah. Hey, Katie. Cool. All right. So let's do some more good things that are good for your neck, okay? Because we've done pretty much every other muscle. There's a couple more we have to go in joints, but let's look over your shoulder to the right and forward and to the left and forward. To the right, look over your shoulder. This is good for like backing out when we get to go back out again. And forward and to the side. One more time. Even with a backup camera, you do have to look around. So look to the back and look to the back. Now, take your right ear to your right shoulder and up, and left ear to left shoulder and up. Right ear to right shoulder, and to get some more stretch, you can push down with your hand if you're standing up, and up, and left ear to left shoulder. Don't bring your shoulder up to your ear, bring your ear down to your shoulder, and down. Push with that right hand. The other thing that you can do if you're sitting in a chair is when you do that, pull on the chair. Gives you a nice lift. Pull up on the chair while you're over like this. Okay, let's loosen up at the waist a little bit and hula hoop. You could dance a little bit. When I played my music, I forgot to bring. Next week I will. Dance to the music is always fun. Hula hoop the other way. Okay, let's do a pelvic tilt forward. And relax. And forward. And forward. One more. Okay, now put your hands down at your sides. And just go down sideways to your right, keeping your hand on your leg. Slide it down so that you don't lean forward and you're going straight to the side. And up. And we're going to do 5 on each side. Remember, go at your own pace. If you want to do more, do more. If you can only do a few, only do a few. And one more. Now, something we forgot, hands. Hands are very important. I don't know about you guys, but my hands have arthritis in them, and I need to work them out. So on land, we can do these exercises called Cheerios. Put the tips of your fingers to the tip of your thumb, open it up, next finger, open it up, ring finger, open it up, pinky, open it up. Now let's go backwards. Pinky, up, ring finger. Oh yay, I see more people are talking. I have to get closer to see you, so I hope you're enjoying this. Up, pointer, up. Okay, now cat claws. Just bend your fingers forward and open them up. Just the top couple knuckles and open. A really good thing to do if your hands are really hurting is fill up your sink with water, nice warm water, not hot, but warm, and do these hand exercises and wrist exercises in the water. Then you're still having the warm water and it totally helps your hands a lot. Okay, let's put your hands together and go one direction and then the other. Push one. If you have carpal tunnel, this may not be good. It depends. If it hurts, don't do it. Okay, and then open up your fingers. Good, okay. Now, this is what I want you to make sure you have a steady chair. We're going to do some push-ups. Okay, and the way you do them is you hold the back of the chair. Your feet are flat on the ground, about an arm's length away. And you're going to lean down and push up. And down. Keep your heels on the ground, not like I just did, so that you can get a nice stretch in your calf. The other thing I like to say is feet flat. Squeeze those tush cheeks together like you're holding that winning lottery ticket. And then lean down. That will keep you straight in a plank position. And then relax. And then squeeze. And up and relax. 2 more. Squeeze. Down. And up. Relax. 1 more. Down. Up. Relax. You can do that against the wall also, or you can push your chair against the wall or against the couch or something so it doesn't move. But you want to be sure that it doesn't move when you're doing that or any of these other exercises. Make sure you have a nice sturdy chair. Okay, let's do some shrugging of our shoulders. Shrug one, then the other. Okay, then rotate them one, then the other. Come on, Marilyn. Let's get ya. Okay, stretch that right arm across. Now turn your palm up so you get a little bit different. And then look over your shoulder. Excellent. Bring that arm up. And again, this is only if it doesn't hurt. Good. Other side. Turn your palm up. Look over your shoulder. Bring your arm up. Stretching that tricep. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, open your arms, plie your arms, crisscross your wrists, sorry. You know, you're not supposed to touch your face, but when you're sweating, you have to wipe it off. So I'm really sorry, and I hope you don't think that's gross. Okay, crisscross your wrists, plie down. Inhale up and stretch it all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale down. And inhale up and stretch it all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale down. And open your arms up wide and your fingers up wide. And give yourself a big hug and a pat on the back, because you guys did a really good job. I know you did. And open them up and give yourself a hug the other way. And hopefully soon we'll be able to be hugging each other. But until then, good big hug. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm Sally. This is the first one, so I want some input. We're going to do this every Monday morning at 9 a.m. So I would love your input for exercises you would like to see or what you thought of the video. My email is sbrindle@indianapolishealthplex.com. I look forward to seeing you all. Stay safe and happy. Stay well, wash your hands, and be good. Thank you very much.